Okay, hello everybody. This look I'm doing today is called Hobo Chic, and you will see the tutorial following this. No, just kidding. But in all honesty, I set up some lighting in my bathroom. I don't know which is better. If lighting is better, I mean, like, you can see these videos will be known as the like orange yellow videos if I actually go anywhere in my YouTube career. I feel like light off is a little bit better, so I'm gonna do this video with light off, but just let me know in the comments below which one you prefer. So, gonna be doing some movie reviews today. Hopefully I don't have any nip slip. So, movie reviews. I love going to the movies. Up here in Canada, I like to talk with my hands. Up here in Canada, we have something called Cineplex Tuesdays. So on Tuesday, which would make sense because it's called Cineplex Tuesday, you go to the movies, costs you like $7.99. You get an extra 10% off if you use their loyalty card, so it's like $7.19 to watch a movie. I love the movies. I just love it. I love them. So in the last week and a half, I've seen 3 movies. So I'm going to do a quick little review on all 3 of them for you, with Oscar season quickly approaching. One of these movies is Oscar nominated. The other 2 are not. And you'll kind of see why when I do these reviews. So the first one I saw was last Tuesday, and it was Warm Bodies. I was expecting this movie to be complete and utter garbage, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like a lame Twilight, like, I don't even know. Like, I thought it was just going to be just like Twilight, but with vampires, and it would have just sucked. We only went because it was the only movie available, so we were like, hey, we're here. We may as well go see it. It was actually not that bad. The actor who plays the lead character, Nicholas Hoult, I'm not a big fan of his. I'm a fan of his because he used to date Jennifer Lawrence, who I'm a huge fan of, and I think she's super sexy. But I don't think he's the best actor. I mean, he did play Beast in X-Men X-Men Origins. I know playing a zombie doesn't give you the most versatile of acting experience, or what am I trying to say? It's not that easy to play a zombie, and there's not a lot of free, acting interpretation in that. It's basically just a lot of moaning and a lot of shuffling around, which can be parallel to another type of movie, which we won't talk about because my channel is child friendly. But I didn't think it was as bad as it could have been. It was unique. There was kind of a fresh take on the whole zombie idea. Although forever I will look at zombies as walkers. I love The Walking Dead. Do not spoil it for me. I have not watched the last 2 episodes. Wow, that was really intuitive of me. Do not spoil it for me, but I just always view zombies as walkers. So forever I will be a Rick girl. So yeah, I'd probably give it a 2.5 out of 5. If I had not have seen the movie and just judged it based on this trailer, it would have gotten a 0 out of 5. Yeah, it was cute. It had some funny moments, some black humor. So yeah, it was not bad. It was not bad for $7.19. So the next movie I saw was Silver Linings Playbook. I went to this movie all by myself because no one wanted to go see it with me. And I sat in that one seat in the theater that's meant for wheelchair people. And luckily nobody in a wheelchair came because I would have been kicked out. But it was the only seat left, and so I sat there with my popcorn and my glasses, and I love this movie. I found it to be very draining though, because unlike a lot of movies, it's a very probable thing. Like, it's a very real movie. The plot is the plot of many people's lives. So I left it feeling like very drained, but very, I don't know, like, it was just, obviously it wasn't the feel-good movie of the year. It was depressing as heck, but I don't know, it felt good to watch a movie that seemed realistic. I mean, I really like movies like, I saw Hansel and Gretel a few weeks ago, Django, stuff like that, which would never, that stuff is so extreme it would never happen. Even with Django, I mean, the end was just too cray. This movie was real, and the acting was so good. I thought Bradley Cooper killed it. I thought he was way better than Jennifer Lawrence, but from what I understand, he's not a front runner, sorry, pardon me, in the Oscar race, which sucks because he kicked ass in this movie. He was so excellent. If you ever have seen Bradley Cooper in anything else other than The Hangover, you know that he's a talented guy. If you've only seen The Hangover, I can understand why you'd be like, oh, he's just some like lunatic who acts with Zach Galifianakis. He's so good in this movie, so kudos to you. I'd probably rate this movie a 4 out of 5. I found the weak points of the movie would have probably been, I don't know, actually, if I were to think about weak points in the movie. It was very well put together. It wasn't too long. I guess I would say the ending was a little cheesy. I'm not going to spoil it, but I just found it was a little bit like you could have predicted it from the beginning. It wasn't, like, for a while you thought there was going to be a twist, then it ended how you thought it would have ended, and I know it's based off a book, so they didn't have kind of that creative liberty, but it was kind of predictable. But nonetheless, it was an excellent, excellent film, so 2 thumbs up for that. And the movie I saw last night was Identity Thief with Melissa McCarthy and Jason Bateman. It was cute. It was, you know, kind of a cheesy, again, predictable movie, but I didn't expect it to not be predictable. It was very fresh. Melissa McCarthy, I think she's a good actress, but she's always reminded me of the female Zach. So, I think she's kind of always going to be typecast as that in my head, unfortunately. She was funny. They delivered some good laughs. Jason Bateman's that awkward kind of humor. Only con I would say in this movie, well, it was a really big con, was I just found it was very long for the type of movie it was. Like, I think it was only an hour and 45 minutes, but it just seemed to drag on and on and on past, you know, like, should have ended there. Should have ended there. Should have ended there. Oh, another, like, 10 minutes. Oh, another scene. Like, it could have ended so many times. They just, like, I felt like they were starting to drag it on and started to lose my interest, and I was getting hungry, and it was getting late, and maybe if I went to an earlier showing of the movie, but I just found it was a little bit long. But yeah, it was funny. I wasn't expecting Academy Award winning performances from it, so I did enjoy it. So that was, you know, a plus. I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5 for the type of movie that it was. Again, it did its job. It was cute. My boyfriend and his friends seemed to like it as well. So it was a good night at the movies. So those are my 3 movies that I saw. Let me know if you guys have seen any good movies lately. I've pretty much seen everything that's out there that I'm interested in watching. So if you guys want to talk about movies or the awards or who you think is going to win, I love the Oscars. They're like my thing. Actually, last year I won a radio contest because I picked, it was like whoever could pick the most winners. So I won that contest, and that was super cool. So hopefully it'll be a good show this year. I'm really nervous about Seth MacFarlane hosting it, but we'll see. And I hope you guys have a super awesome Wednesday. Thanks. Bye.